Rapunzel by Xavier Pirata, illustrated by Lucy Fleming. There was once a man and a woman who lived next door to a witch. The woman was pregnant and she was always hungry. A tasty herb called Rapunzel grew in the witch's garden. "I wish I could have some," sighed the woman. The man didn't want his wife to be hungry, so he sneaked into the witch's garden and stole some Rapunzel. The woman wanted more Rapunzel, so the man continued to steal it, until one night the witch caught him.
Let me go,"
he begged.
"On one condition,"
cackled the witch.
"you must give me your newborn baby."
In his fear, the poor man agreed, and when the girl was born, the witch carried her away. The witch named the girl Rapunzel after the herb. She locked her up in a tower with no stairs. As Rapunzel grew, so did her hair, and a long, flowing plait. When the witch visited Rapunzel, she would call,
"Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair."
Rapunzel would lean out of the window, and the witch would climb up using her plait like a rope. Rapunzel was lonely and sad. She would sit by the window and look at faraway towns and villages, longing to go out. She sang to pass the time. Rapunzel didn't know that the king's son often passed by the tower. He was so enchanted by her voice that he longed to meet her. One day, Rapunzel heard a familiar cry. "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." But it was the prince, not the witch, who climbed into the tower.
"I heard you sing and I had to meet you," he said. "So I watched from the bushes until I saw how the witch climbed up."
"You must go at once," cried Rapunzel, who had never seen such a beautiful face before. "If the witch finds you, she will hurt you."
"I shall return, my love," promised the prince, "and I shall help you escape."
Every night, the prince returned with a handkerchief, which Rapunzel used to make a rope. She hid it in a chest until one day the witch found it. In an angry rage, she chopped off Rapunzel's hair and cast a spell, sending Rapunzel to the desert. That night, the prince arrived with another handkerchief.
"Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair,"
he cried. Down came the hair, but it was the witch waiting for the prince in the tower. She put a spell on him too, sending him into the forest. For months, the prince wandered alone, singing to himself,
"Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair."
Until one day, finally, Rapunzel replied, "Is that my prince?" The prince and Rapunzel found each other at the point where the forest meets the desert. Rapunzel and the prince were married, and they were never lonely again. The end. Thanks for reading with Kayla. Make sure you guys subscribe and like this video for more stories.